Oh my gosh, hi friends, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is going to be more of a sit down chill chat type video. I'm just going to go over with you what my current obsessions are. But first, this weekend I got to hang out with my mom and my sister. Here are some clips that I got. I'll insert them right here of like things that we did at Waco and things like that. I don't know if I have much, but here's what it is. So here you go. We're in Waco. We already went to Magnolia. Now we're going to Fabled Bookstore. If you've ever been there, you should go. If you've never been there, you should go, is what I was meaning to say. But it's really good. So we did that. Also, I've recently moved around my room, so if you can tell that the orientation is a little bit different, it is. If you would ever want a room tour, house tour type thing, let me know, and I would love to post that. It would be fun. But today we are going to talk about my current obsessions. I am so excited that we're getting into the burr months. I'm literally so excited. I'm also excited that it's starting to get a little colder. I live in like central Texas and it is still hot-ish here, but we're at least not in the hundreds anymore, and the highs are more closely like 93, like 87 to 93 range. And then in the mornings it's actually cool and I love it, so I'm pumped about that. But so that is what we're moving into, and I recently decorated for fall, and this is going to be my first year to get to decorate my own house for Christmas, and I'm really pumped about that. I think it's going to be so much fun, and it'll just make a lot of memories. Sean and I will make a lot of memories, and Sila will be here, and it's like our first Christmas in our own house because I got married in May. If you don't know, we got married in May. Here are a few pictures from our wedding that I love, and I'm just so excited that I married Sean and that we're together, and it's just so fun. And so those are a few things, but I'm gonna do my current obsessions in some categories for y'all. So we're gonna go food, YouTubers, books, and just like miscellaneous. So some foods that I'm currently obsessed with right now, just like in regards to making them, prep times, things like that, I'm digging some soups. Okay, I love making soup. It's quick, it's easy. I can use my Instant Pot and I'm loving making that. So I've made a tomato soup, a potato soup, and I am going to make a lasagna soup soon, and I'm just loving that we're getting into like the months where soups are more like cozy meals and like acceptable and not lazy meals, even though I'm definitely being lazy. I am also obsessed with making homemade pies right now. Literally, I don't know if it's that I'm in my wifey era or what, but I literally am loving making pies and like desserts. And I also have been into like making cookies recently. I would love to, as we're getting into this season, to make some like little goodie bags or like goodie things and give them to like neighbors or people that I work with, or like things like that, whether that's like making banana or pumpkin bread and like giving those to people and just like letting people know that I really care about them, because I personally think that food is such like a wonderful way to like share loving with other people, because it just takes a little bit of intentionality. And literally anytime my friends come over, I love to offer them like food or like snacks. I've also been obsessed with making so I have like, I don't know if y'all have seen them on like social media. Like I think that the first time I ever saw it was on TikTok, but there's like these little carts that you can make and you set them out for like your delivery drivers or whatever. And in the apartment complex we live in, we also have valet trash, and so we have people that come and take out our trash for us every day, except for like the weekends. And so I have a little cart. I can insert a picture. I will insert a picture here. This is like the little cart that I have right now, and I have like a little like funny little catchphrase on it, and I love doing that because I think that just food is a great way to share with people. I am gluten-free, and I am currently obsessed with this particular type of bread. It is Sam's Choice bread from Walmart. It's the best gluten-free bread I've ever tried, and I think it's delicious. Another food thing that I've been obsessed with recently is the Kodiak oatmeal, like instant oatmeal packets. They're so delicious. I think you should try them. I love the maple and brown sugar one, and I literally am obsessed. Now moving into YouTubers, I have always, will always, forever love Jess Conti. I have watched her for years and I love her. She's literally awesome. I love her videos. I think that we like align on a lot of things and I just think she's really cool. My second that I have watched for years and will probably continue to watch for years is Brooklyn and Bailey. I think they're just really fun and entertaining. They're business people, they're entrepreneurs, and I just think it's really cool, and they inspire me to want to be more of an entrepreneur, because if you don't know, my major in college is entrepreneurship and small business. So I'm hoping to be a small business owner one day, and I also hope to take y'all through that journey with me, because I would love to be a boss girl. Not like in the sense of I want to necessarily like have like a corporate boss business. I just want to have like a creative business, and I think it'd be really fun. So those two are ones that I've watched for years and probably will watch forever. I also have been loving Mia Maples recently. I've probably watched her for a while too. There for a while I like didn't have YouTube. I like deleted the app off my phone because I felt like I was spending too much time on my phone, and so I kind of like had forgotten about her for a little bit, and I found her when I got YouTube back and decided to like do YouTube videos and everything, and I think that she's just so cool and funny as well. And then the same in that category goes with Haley Pham, is that I lost her for like a few years and now I just have come back and she's doing like more bookish content, which I just really love. I think that she has a lot of good book recommendations, and she's about to come out with her own book. Like, I think it releases in 2026. It's on my Goodreads Want to Reads, and so I'm excited for her about that. Other people that I have just been really, really loving is Ashley Hetherington. She is a Christian influencer. She has a series called The Holy Girl Diaries, and I really think that she's awesome. I think she encourages me in my faith, and she really challenges me to like believe deeper, because I think sometimes I like tend to put Jesus in a box and she like never does, and I just think that that's really beautiful. I'm also loving, for like shorts, I love Sharon Spellman. She is like a cosmetologist, and she like specializes in like hair coloring, and she's really cool, and she's just like a vibe. And then I also love Serena Neal. She's just funny. She does a lot of fun stuff that's kind of just like random, and she's just really creative, and so I appreciate her as well. I also love the influencers Caleb and Abby, and I actually found them through Matt and Abby, but Caleb and Abby are, so Matt's brother is Caleb and Abby is his wife, and so I watched them and I really like their content. I've also been listening more on YouTube than like on Spotify to the Unplanned podcast, and I think that they're pretty good and funny as well. I'm gonna do like books/authors that I've been really enjoying recently. I am gonna pull up my Goodreads. So some books that I've actually loved this year was Hidden Pictures. It was such a crazy book. I think it's so good. I think you should read it. The Housemaid series from Frida McFadden I think are really good. Frida McFadden is a really good author if you're just wanting to read like kind of like a mystery suspense with like a big twist. Like, you can pretty much expect that all of her books are gonna have a twist in it, and I just think that it's really interesting, and I think they're pretty good. What I really want to read is all of the Girl One, or like the Girl series by Molly Black. Like, they're all called something different. It's Girl 1, Girl 2, Girl 3, and like it says like what it is about them. And if you've never, I think there's like 17 books in that series, and I would love to read all of them. I listened to the first one on an audiobook and it was free on Spotify, and then the second one you had to pay for, and so if I had to pay for it, I'm just gonna try to read it in person. So I really liked the first book, and I think I want to read that again. I've also I loved the book 5 Total Strangers. I thought that was so good this year. I haven't read much romance this year. I just haven't really been into it, and I've just found that like I don't want to read like smut or anything, and I think that a lot of like the closed closet books are kind of like cheesy instead, because it's either cheesy or inappropriate, and I just haven't been super into it recently. Would love to read the classics eventually. I think that would be so fun to read all of the classics, and I think that it would be just really interesting. And I would also love to read all of the Harry Potter series. I think that that would be phenomenal, and I would love to read that. Now for my miscellaneous category, I have been obsessed with my Aura ring. I've had it for about a week, and I'm just really loving that it's helping like me think about my health and things of that nature. And so I'm really obsessed with that. I've been obsessed with Amazon recently. I have the app on my phone. I probably should get rid of the app on my phone because it'd probably save us money, and I've just been obsessed with Amazon because I feel like Amazon has everything you need. I've also been obsessed with TikTok Shop. Girl or guy, I literally am going to burn a hole in my wallet from these things. I've also been oddly obsessed with like making short form content on TikTok. I think it's really fun. If you want to follow me there, this is my @ it would be really fun if you join me over there as well, because you can see me daily there, and I only post once a week here. So if you don't follow me there, you should, because I post shorter everyday content over there, and this is like longer in-depth content here. And I've also been obsessed with Native shampoo and conditioner, specifically the Cashmere Rain scent, or Cashmere and Rain scent. It smells so good. It's like fall, but not too fall, and it's like I love it. It smells so good. I've been obsessed with sweater vests recently. I think that it would be so cozy to wear every day, and I'm ready for it to be warmer. Nope, colder, not warmer. I'm ready for it to be colder so that I can wear warmer clothes, and I just have been literally obsessed with like the vibe of that recently. I've also been so stinking obsessed with Dancing with the Stars recently, and I have been obsessed with following it and thinking about it all the time. I literally look forward to Tuesdays every week so that I can watch Dancing with the Stars. It's literally amazing, and if you're not watching it, you should catch up and watch it with me because it's so good. The last thing that I've been obsessed with, guys, is Old Navy sweatpants and American Eagle leggings. I can't get enough of them. Like, I might have to buy more. They're so comfortable. I love them, and I highly recommend. So these are my obsessions recently, and I have loved to have you guys here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next Monday.